Hey, howdy, and welcome to the culmination of my nostalgia. So, the games leading up to this point had certainly been nostalgic for me, but this is like the cream of the crop, the most nostalgic game of all of the PopCap games that I've played. I remember playing the hell out of this game when I was younger. And let me look at the high scores real quick. I may play this a little bit. I did kind of just blitz through the entire game. But I'm gonna play at least part of it again. I'll stop after like an hour or so, because I feel like that'll be a good way to show off most of the game. Strong hands made me, guilt me, set me on the sea. So, it's kind of hard to describe how this one operates. And it's basically just do that over and over again. Oh, Pete's sake. It's consistent. Of all the things to stay consistent, the Discord sounds will always happen. I'm not even mad at myself at this point. This is just funny. Like, no matter what happens, that will always be constant. It's trying to introduce me to these new mechanics, but why bother, right? And every 2 levels or so, there will be these neat little trick shots. A tiny angel came to my dream, speaking of a city shaken. And in this mode, this is adventure mode. So the only way to die is to have one of these little pieces that I shoot land in the water. Besides that, you're free to do basically anything else. There's another mode where the water will slowly rise over time, and I remember having a lot of nostalgia for that, but this mode is just a little bit more fun. So I'm just gonna be doing this mode. It is really funny though that, I don't know, like it took so long for me to find this one in particular, because it is not on Steam and it has never been on Steam. This is one of the ones that I had to go out of my way to look on like shockwave.com and myabandonware to find this one. And I don't even know if it's still, this one in particular, I'm not even sure if it's still available for purchase. Like, if I could buy this game, I probably would've, because, you know, it's a big part of my childhood. And the money would go to EA at this point, but, I mean, it would still go to the owner of the property, I suppose. But I can't even say that. Abandonware is just such it's such an odd concept in the digital age. It's just that, like, oh, this company has gone completely defunct and may as well not even own the rights to this property anymore, so it's now available to download online for free because no one's enforcing the copyright. Or at least no one's enforcing it strictly. I'm not going to be able to get all those trick shots, but I'll try my best. Missing their treasures, the homes and noble buildings sink in sadness. And you can kind of like Arkanoid it, where when they bounce off, you can trace where they're going, so they don't sink into the water. It doesn't always work, but it works a lot of the time. Oh no! I was on a roll too. That's how you lose lives. Ooh. Ooh. The flying is so good. Okay, I guess that works. I don't quite know the rules for that, but whatever rule I used it right. I see brick shift, locked against my intent, resisting my worthy restoration. That was... that was impressively bad. That was cool. Nice. I don't know why this is what comes to mind, but this music reminds me of the music from the Little Big Planet 2 Move Pack. Which, if you haven't heard that music before, I would recommend looking it up because it is great. I'll have to... I really should play Little Big Planet and record it at some point, because I adore that game. I adore... Weirdly enough, the peak Little Big Planet for me was the Little Big Planet 2, was the LBP 2 move pack. Because the music was great, the gameplay was great, the story was very cute. And appropriately stressful when it needed to be. Oh yeah, this little freak is the... This little freak will place tiles in places where I would prefer for them to be, but I only get 3 shots with him, and then he buzzes off. It's to go make 2 ancient Romans fall in love or something. I didn't even address the locks, but the locks are where a lot of the difficulty comes from later in the game, because the locks will just be in really weird and awkward places sometimes. And you obviously can't do a lot with those big blocks in the way. Okay, I forget the trick for this one. I think I shoot there, this flips up and goes down? Like that, okay. The very stones themselves draw strength as keys, and vases take their place. Oops, I did not read that right. The very stones themselves draw strength, as keys and vases take their places. The triangles make this a lot more interesting. It's a lot less random. Don't get me wrong, it is still quite random. I really wish that at some point someone... What am I trying to say? Someone, whether it be Media Molecule, Sumo Games, or whoever else the hell, should make a proper remaster of Little Big Planet. On modern consoles. Make it like a bundle pack of the first 3 games. And stick in, I obviously put in the multiplayer create stuff, because that was the reason you play the game. The story mode was just a vessel for the prize bubbles that you would use in the levels. But those were the Little Big Planet had some of the best memories I ever made. When I was a kid playing, just being a innocent little child, just playing video games because it was fun. I didn't worry about politics. I didn't worry about college, or potentially a job, and a career, and retirement, and... no. I kinda just... had fun. Strange shoots of redirection. Aid and add to my correction. Have all of these been rhymes, and I've only been reading these 2 as rhymes? I do not know how that fit, but I will take it. Weird cherub, go away. I know you're useful, but I don't like you. That was slick. I don't fully understand the angle, the more shallow angles, because some of these bank shots in the later levels just do not look like they're supposed to be hitting, but they kind of just do anyway. That was... Okay, I need to stop randomly saying that was cool. Nothing else to add. I just noticed that I've been saying that quite a lot. Ooh. Oh, there's the last heart. But I realize we're starting to get closer to the end of these shareware games. There's only a few left. And then from there, we're moving on to some of the more fun ones. Namely, the games that are still available for purchase that I don't feel really weird talking about, because I don't know. I can never tell for sure with a lot of these whether or not they're safe for me to say, hey, go download them here. Once we get to the Shockwave era, it's going to be a lot easier for me to say that. So many young lovers hold sacred moments in... God. So many young lovers hold sacred memories of these walls and storied tenements. I will not fail them. The next one that I play is going to be another one that I have literally no memory of. Like, I didn't even know this game existed before I started going on this trek. And when I did this trek, I thought that it had been like Mandela affected into existence or something. Because I went on like myabandonware, or I went on like shockwave.net, tried to find it. I went on Flashpoint, tried to find information about it, went on Steam, nothing was working. And my thought at the time was like, okay, this game just doesn't exist. But it's a game called Word Harmony. And Word Harmony is by Sprout Games, and is presumably their last game. No, I think their last game was the second Feeding Frenzy game. Actually, I'm not sure what happened to them after that. But we got Word Harmony, and then we got... what else? We got Word Harmony, we got both the Feeding Frenzy games, which are gonna be real fun. I love both of those. And then I got one more surprise before, well, not really a surprise. If you've been keeping track, Bookworm Adventures is still gonna happen as well. I was originally thinking of hyping that up of like, oh, it's gonna be a special surprise. No, I've already revealed what Bookworm Adventures is. And the people that don't know what I'm talking about, be prepared for weirdness. Has our city lost its spirit? Does romance no longer walk these ways? It must not be so. Ooh. How did that hit? Weird cherub. Oh, can I get this in one? Yeah! But I have had oodles and oodles of fun with this. There's so much weird history that, like, it's the Dr. Seuss quote. Like, I didn't know I was making memories, I just knew I was making fun. But now I'm in this situation where it feels like I'm the last person who remembers these weird ass shareware games from a company that's beloved for other things. So it's like I am the sole bearer of the memories that this game has provided me. Also, these puzzles with the cannons get really frustrating because there's no good way to aim them. You kind of just have to get lucky. And, I mean, I'd say I just need to time it. The timing is so weird because of how delayed it is. I have not yet messed up one of these. What? Excuse me? I mean, I'll take it, but what the hell? The plates shift like lovers' hearts, circling each other, orbits of doubt and hope. That didn't rhyme, but okay, whatever you say. I love how violent the squares move. I think I'm trying to think of what the end game for this is going to be. Not this game in particular, but like the series. I think I am going to do what I was planning on doing from the start. And I'm going to make like a full retrospective where I talk about all of the games, and I like rate them all, and I talk about them. I didn't have a crazy amount of fun with it last time, but I feel like I just gotta toy around with the script a little bit and find like a version of it that I'm a bit more comfortable with. That's a bit more like fun, frankly. Because in that first version of that sucks. In the first version of the script that I wrote, and the reason why I kind of just dropped it was because I was so bored when I was reading it off. And like it was educational enough, but it was so drab. Even when I was reading it off, I was like, okay, there are a few funny bits, but it's so boring. I'm gonna have to find a way to remedy that. Beautiful. How many times have I oared past these neighborhoods, considering the ivies on their walls, never knowing their fragility? I'm honestly surprised how much the music has changed. There are actually quite a few music tracks in this one. Lovely. That also sucked. I need to look from the bottom and work my way up, and not the other way around. If I go top down, I'm just gonna keep clanking into stuff at the bottom. I don't think you can game over in this game, thankfully. It's like you get 3 boats, and then if you kill all 3 of your boats, the level just resets. Which, I mean, nice. This isn't a very unpopular opinion, but I've never been a fan of games with game overs that make you completely reset the game. Especially when a game is as long as this. We've been going for 30 minutes. I would be pissed if I had to replay this entire game again, even though I like it. Though, hilariously enough, the games that usually have continues are the games where you would be upset to have to replay old stages. It's like the games that are not particularly good that you want to get through as fast as possible. So, like, see old licensed, like, cartoon platformers. I'd say probably 80% of those have live systems. Because so many of them were like, hey, how do we make money? Let's make it like an arcade game. That's worked before. That, What of music, lyre's truth? Shall note and string and pleasing lilt and heartbeat step be reinstalled? This might actually be one of the last changes that is made to the game before the end of it, because we have this building, we have another building ahead of it. The last building is a Tyrian purple, so we'll know it when we see it. I will say this is a lot more chill than some of the other PopCap games. Weird sort of paradox, because they're designed to be casual games. But some of them, like Zuma, end up getting really stressful. Oh, the buckets, right. The buckets are very jank. And this is the gimmick that makes me tear my hair out. Okay, if we can do this one quickly, I will be very happy. This is one of the ones where if you're not in your A game, it can take so incredibly long. But I'm doing well so far. Thank God. This is another one that's just terrible. So I either have to bounce it off the top or get it in the bucket. And the bucket is so weird. It works like a basketball hoop where it like lands inside and then like weird awkwardly dribbles out of the hoop. And it's affected by gravity very sharply when it exits. That's better. I don't think I'm winning this one. Nope. I lost the mental battle. These places have stood since our city's birth, brick slick with green histories. Centuries of time. But there's a lot of like weird incidental games that I want to play that are none of them are necessarily big games. It's a lot of childhood stuff. That again, like I'm all about giving smaller stuff exposure because a lot of the games so many people have already played. But I mean, I want to play stuff like Mario Super Sluggers, that is like really nostalgic for a lot of people, but for some reason or another, not a lot of people do, like, Let's Plays of it. Or any sort of playthrough. Whether it be a Let's Play or one of those shorter, super edited cuts of it. Because maybe it's just YouTube comments being an echo chamber, but people seem to have a lot of nostalgia for Super Sluggers, and I know I do. And like a remake would kick ass. That I firmly believe a remake would kick ass, because one of the most annoying things about that game was the motion controls, because it was a Wii game. And, like, the motion controls worked. They were, like, tolerable. But would it be worse without motion controls? I don't think... I can't think of a game off the top of my head where that ends up being true. Where if it didn't have motion control... Wait. Actually, there's one. There's this really... This is another one where... Like, the people who have never heard of this game are gonna be like, what? And the people who have heard of this game are gonna be very happy to hear it. There was a set of games called Boom Blocks, made by EA. Or, published by EA? I actually don't know if they made this one or if they published it. It was way back in the day, during the Wii era, so maybe it was, like, it was genuinely developed by Electronic Arts. This is what I was talking about with the arc. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I mean, I can trial and error it until it works. No. That hits, okay. This is gonna be annoying. I gotta do something like... Huh. That's better. This is such a final level, but there's quite a few after this one. I have to climb Mount Venice. And I swear the top is up here. This is the top. Okay. Just watch how far down I go. Oh, right. Just the big bumpers. Okay, so there's another one between this and purple. Not the most famous, nor the wealthiest, but generations of humble Venetians live their lives in these olive homes. I would kill for a lock right now. Like, please, why do I have to do this manually? And the lyre is like out of phase with the cannon too. There's a lot more of a rigmarole. Oh, okay. That sucked. Yeah, I'm tempted to just do that and fire them sporadically until one of them hits. Because if they break, nothing happens. I was kind of expecting it to count as a loss, or to count as a lost boat, but it does not. Ooh. The spin on that was insane. Did none of the wild cards hit? That is upsetting. This is disorienting. These go crazy. Oh no, the power shots. Oh, the power shots don't make them go crazier. That's really sad. This is the spray and pray area. This is where it turns into a carnival game. I'm very happy I got wings. Right, portals. I forgot portals were even in this. Glittering swirls of promise offer stepwise paths to our truth, binding here and there in odd connection. Whoa. Oh, oops. Very nice. Ah. Oh, weird. That's so weird. Like flips 180. So I have to aim it so that it hits the far side? Or just get lucky. Okay. Wait. Are you serious? Is it... There's no way it's this easy. Ain't no way. Okay, I guess it was that easy. Behind cracked plasters, crumbling paints, the secret stories to our city whisper their knowledge. Oh yeah, something I should probably note about word harmony as well is that for some reason the version that I got is the demo version, and I don't know where the flying hell you're supposed to go to get the full version. If it's the PopCap website, that means the full version does not exist. So here's hoping if it ever gets to the point where I have to buy the full version, it's on the EA store or something. Based on my escapades so far, I'm getting the feeling that that's not the case. Meaning, I'm gonna get exactly 60 minutes to explore, and that sucked. I'm gonna get exactly 60 minutes to explore the game of word harmony before it descends back into the strange little swamp that it bubbled out of. Maybe somewhere on the internet there exists a playthrough of it, but it seems like mine will be one of the only ones, or at least it'll definitely be the only one with more modern computer OS. Weird cherub, we meet again. right, this board. I think this is the only board in the game that's like this, where there's absolutely nothing, or there are absolutely no rocks. There's just the breakable rocks and the pegs, or the. What am I saying? It's too late. It's too late for me to make intelligent commentary. There are only locks and breakable rocks. There are none of the weird, like, daises. Easy. There's more. Jesus. Okay, so that's this, then blue, then purple. It has to be. Long have Venetians taken their peace before these bricks, red and gold, looking to the symbols for our justice, of our justice. I can read. That was cool. That was very cool. Also, it looks like there's a gimmick up there, and I forget what that gimmick is. So this should be interesting. Oh, it's this again. It's just this, it's just the pushable blocks, but bigger. Surely this will not be used for nefarious purposes. Oh god. Quickly, throw shit. Okay. I remember this part is awful. So I need to make sure that I like throw stuff around and potentially hit something. This part sucks. Mainly because it does that sometimes. Damn, from across the field. Wow. Okay, I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I got the wings. That was so much less painless than it was the first time I tried this. It was genuinely like a 15-minute long affair the first time I did this. So I'm ecstatic that it did not take that long. No din of smoking engine, no upstart blare of horn dare speak in this place long given over to our words. That is so weird that it moves mid thing. There was still stuff I hadn't cleared yet, and the game was like, yeah, okay. This music very much reminds me of the Little Big Planet Move pack. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I just need to wait in this spot. Oh, come on. I can do better than that. Okay. Nah. Amidst these rounded stones and trachyte tiles pace our brotherly bonds, our simple moments. You know what? That's also a strategy. It just vanished. Wait a minute. It didn't even bounce back. It just vanished. Beautiful. Oh my god, that got something on its way up. It is also nice. This game is old, but it is well polished. I don't think I've ever had a genuine, like, jank moment playing one of these games. Maybe Peggle, but Peggle's physics-based, so it's a bit hard to avoid jank. Though, what am I saying? This is also physics-based. I also give Peggle a pass because it's the PopCap's most popular and one of their best. So, I suppose that makes more sense. Go, go, go! Oh. I panicked. And I guess I get rewarded for that. Never punished. Power shot mixed with the teleporters is not nice. Oh, no, no, no! Yeah, and when you lose, you just get to play again. There's no lasting consequence. Thankfully. Much better. This is where I met my death before. The thing is, like, if I do manage to do that, I just need to not panic. Because that's what kept happening. Is I kept panicking and moved out of the way. Now that's better. I am so upset. There's Tyrian purple. I'm getting to the end, slowly but surely. I must evade rude obstruction, directing our truths to the proper place with careful combination. Yeah. It's like a bouncy house. God, it really is random, isn't it? Watch this. The sprite of the thing is vibrating back and forth, and that's making the trajectory change. None of them even made it over to the left. Finally. 44% accuracy, I don't care. Surely it can't be that hard. Please, thank you. was about to fly up to space there. There it goes again. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna hate this one at all. Ever have clouded souls sought here their heart's ease, away from the wider world's sharp modern clang? Doesn't they just get hit all the way up there? I heard that sound. Yep. Alright. I will take that. Bit by bit, I'm slowly uncovering the remains of my childhood. Because there's another game that I found. I don't remember its name offhand, but I think it was called like Garden Defense. I'll have to look into it more, but if it's the game that I'm thinking of, then it is incredibly nostalgic for me. Because that game was the first tower defense game that wasn't just like a flash game that I played for 20 minutes and then never touched again. My young little self pumped a decent amount of hours into Garden Defense. And it was good too. Like it was I forget when I said, or like I think I said it in one of these other videos. My younger self had pretty decent taste. There's only like a small subset of games that I look back and I think, damn, what was I doing? It was more of the games that I didn't finish than the games that I did. Where I go back and look at them and I'm like, damn, why didn't I have the patience to finish that? How did I make that shot? I never knew the glint of moonlight on these stones of blue until I was charged with their safekeeping. Oh my god! Whoa! I guess that classifies as jank. How? I'll take it. You know, with a lot of these, I should just accept it and move on. It's not worth the trouble. Ayo. That was pretty cool. Yes! Yes! Okay. There we go. Lavender Lair. This is the last set of levels. Here have rested the richest of Venetian treasures, arrayed in all their splendor, before plaster of a most violet hue. That was really cool. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, come on. Again, I can do better than that. Huh. Oh, okay. I will not let our honors slip, our ornaments of faith be disarrayed. I think it goes up to 70 and then it stops? I'm not actually sure. It might go all the way up to 75. Maybe it's the kind of thing like, oh, you made it to the last area, but it's like the last hurrah, it's gonna be even longer. I don't remember. It's been a second since I finished this. Okay, I can probably hit this shot. It's just tricky. There we go. Ooh. Okay. It ends up going so far up that it doesn't even connect with anything. Oh, why do you have to do this? Nope. Lavender Lair, Building 70. Can it be? Through labor's long and sweated prow glints deep the dawn of our awakening? Fairly certain this is the last level in the game, though, again, it might go up to 75. I don't remember. But it is almost 2 a.m. for me, so I would prefer for this game to be over relatively soon. Though, I mean, hey, I'm doing my job. Y'all are getting more informed about the weird history of PopCap. And I get to relive a little part of my childhood. Right, this bit. This is another one of those where you kind of just pray. This is one of those where I'd love to learn how this one works under the hood. I'm sure this was an interesting one to program. Yes, okay. Again, I'm very happy that I got the wings for that. Is that it? No, of course it isn't. I missed both of those. Okay, awesome. No way out now. The only way forward is through pain. And I'm going to spam until this works. But I mean, this works too. One of those where I kind of just have to pray. Much better. Ooh. That looks like a strat. I don't know what angle I'm gonna need for this. God, this is a cruel one, because every time you miss a shot, you have to go and grab it, and that causes you to have to reset your position. Yes! And that's it! Sound the horn triumphant. Let our dream be done, spirits praised and honors won, our worthiness assured and fine accomplishment. Oh god, those fireworks. I mean, we did it. That took way longer than I was expecting it to, but I mean, I had nothing better to do tonight. Second on the leaderboard, I will gladly take that. And very, very, very quickly, let me just show off what Flood is. It's like normal mode, but the water will slowly rise. I think the levels are also slightly different to account for this, but I don't know for sure. I haven't gotten very far in Flood mode. So it's just like that. And I think... I don't actually know what trick shots are, either. Survival, I imagine, is endless mode. Trick shot... Yeah, trick shot is just a compilation of these. Oh. No, wait. I need to be a bit earlier. Okay, so you have to wait for for a new cycle because you can't fire it in time. That's better. Oh, wait, it's random? How'd I get the same one how'd I get the same one 3 times in a row? That was awful. This one is a lot of fun. Ooh, let's go. I'm running out of things to say because I'm kind of just vibing. It is almost 2 a.m. again, like I said before. Whoa, okay. But I do have a lot of great memories of this game, and I guess now I can say for sure that they were warranted. This is a fun game. Eventually I'll get that one. Maybe I go with the one on the right. Oh, weird. Okay, I'm cutting myself off before I make a fool of myself. Just kidding. Three in a row. I want to roll. Oh. 4. 5. Oh, this is where it ends. Yep. But next up, I think I have 3 videos of the shareware ones left. I think next time I'm gonna do word harmony. That seems like the most interesting one. Because I know literally nothing about it, other than that I think it's similar to Bookworm and Bonnie's Bookstore. I don't know how much so, but I guess we'll find out. Till then, thanks so much for watching.